Okay, guys, now the generation of electricity. Third unit of grade 7 syllabus. Generation of electricity, right? Now electricity, kind of matter? No, kind of energy. Electricity means a kind of energy. Okay, now we can group anything in this world into two main categories, right? Number one, matter. Number two, energy. But the matter means anything which occupying space and having a mass. Anything which occupying space and having a mass. ඕනිම දෙයකට ස්පේස් එකක් ඕනි නම් ඒ වගේම යාට mass එකකුත් තියෙනවා නම් then what we call it as a matter. අපි ඒකට කියනවා matter එකක් කියලා. But other than that, you can observe some other things in our surrounding or in our environment where no space required and also no mass. Mass එකකුත් නැති, space එකකුත් ඕනි නැති දේවල් තියෙනවා අපේ environment එකේ. We call them as energy. අපි ඒවට කියන්නේ energy කියලා. Okay? So, that's the difference between energy and matter. That's the difference between energy and matter. අපි ඔවා grade 6 වල ඉඳලා ඉගෙනගෙන ආවේ. Right. Okay, now current electricity. Now, it's not about the static electricity. අපි කලින් ඉගෙන ගත්ත static electricity නෙමෙයි මෙතනදී කතා කරන්නේ. It's all about the current electricity. Now, the current electricity means the moving negative charges. It's all about the motion of negative charges. What mathakati, static electric charges were generated when you rub two objects against each other. When you rub two surfaces against each other, then that's how you just generate that static electric charges. Okay, but in this case, I mean, in current electricity, it's not like that. In current electricity, these charges are flowing. මේ charges හැම වෙලේම flow වෙනවා. rub කරන්න ඕනි නෑ. ඔයාලා දැකලා තියෙනවද? ඔයාලගේ ගෙදර current wires rub කරනවා. එහෙම දැකලා නෑනේ. නේද? ගෙදරට current එක එනවා, appliances ටික වැඩ කරනවා. That's it, right? Okay, no need to rub against each other. කිසිම දෙයක් rub කර ඉන්න ඕනි නෑ, like static electricity. Then the moving or the mobile charges results current electricity. ඉතින් current electricity ගැන තමයි third unit එකේදී අපි discuss කරන්නේ. Okay, right. So now in order to operate your electric appliances, including your mobile phone, including your laptop, including your television, your fan, your AC machine, or any other electronic appliance, you need to provide a continuous current flow. If not, what will happen? If not, the circuit will break. Circuit එක break වෙනවා කියන්නේ electronic appliance එක operate වෙන්නේ නැතුව යනවා. Got it? So this sort of things you can observe when you break this supply. නේද? ගෙදර current යනවා කියන්නේ අපි අර current එක නැති වෙන්නේ, then what will happen? ඔය devices වැඩ කරන්නේ නැහැනේ. But your mobile phone and all the other devices where this, thanks to this dry cell or the batteries, then you can use such sort of appliances. Other than that, it's not possible. Then current එක ගියොත් මොකද වෙන්නේ? මෙතන light ඔක්කොම නැති වෙයි. laptop එක වැඩ කරයි, cameras ටික වැඩ කරයි, මෙයාම off වෙයි. This sort of things will result. Got it? Right. Okay, තේරුණාද? හරි. දැන් අපි මේ unit එකේදී බලන්න ඕනේ how to generate current electricity. How to generate this current electricity. Now, just imagine sun's light or the solar energy. So no need to generate solar energy now. How to solar energy හදන්නේ නැහැනේ. Freely available. In the daytime, it's freely available, right? No one will charge. How to charge කරන්නේ නැහැ, සල්ලි ගන්නේ නැහැනේ for the light energy, I mean the sun's light, solar energy. But But now this is a separate scenario. Current electricity කියන්නේ man-made thing, not like solar energy. It's not natural. Current electricity, we need to generate it. We need to generate it using some sort of methods. We need to generate that. Okay, got it? So now, in order to have a proper idea about this, better to consider some electronic appliances. And what kind of electronic supply you need to provide. පුතේ ගෙදර තියෙන electronic appliances ටිකක් consider කරන්න බලන්න එයා කොහොමද වැඩ කරන්න කියලා. ඒ කියන්නේ එයාට අපි කොහොමද electricity දෙන්නේ කියලා. Right. අපි මේ වගේ electronic appliances ටිකක් කතා කරමු, like mobile phone. So පුතේ now you can recharge it. ඔයාට පුළුවන් mobile phone එකක් අරගෙන ඒකන recharge කරන්න. මොකක්ද recharge කරන්නේ? Then this mobile phone, definitely there should be another cell, another rechargeable cell, rechargeable battery. Got it? So once you connect the power supply, what will happen? This will recharge. Make a recharge වෙන්න පටන් ගන්නවා. Then you can use it for much more longer period of time, and then again once it drains, again you can recharge, again you can use. This is a cyclic process. Okay. Then what about this sort of thing? දැන් මේක හිතන්නකෝ television එකක් කියලා. This is like a television. ඔයාගේ ගෙදර තියෙන TV එක කියලා හිතන්නකෝ. So is it possible to recharge this? No, it's not possible to recharge. You guys need to provide a current supply. You need to provide a current supply. You need to provide a direct current supply. Then only you can switch on this. Okay. Then what about this sort of smartwatch? This sort of smartwatch. Okay. So now what will happen? Now this sort of smartwatch, inside this we can observe a very small battery, not like a mobile phone, but very small battery. So that's how this will operate. And then what kind of thing? Right. Headlight of a bicycle, not a motorcycle, just a bicycle. I mean foot cycle. Right. Now in a foot cycle, no battery is there. Battery is not installed, right? But you can install any battery or some you can install, but normally so we can fix a dynamo. We can fix very special device called a dynamo. So this dynamo will operate while you ride this bicycle. මේ bicycle එක ride කරනකොට, මේ bicycle එක පදිනකොට, now this dynamo will operate. Now only this dynamo will operate and generate electricity, and then only it can generate electricity, right? So then headlight එක ඔන්න පත්තු වෙනවා. Okay, right. So another one, batteries ගැන කතා කරා, dynamos ගැන කතා කරා, and also the direct current supply. Okay. So one last thing. Now මේ දවස්වල ගොඩක් famous මේ electronic or the electric cars. ඔයාලා දන්නවා ඇති electric cars තියෙනවා ලංකාවේ. දැන් අනිත් cars ගේන්න දෙන්නේ නැහනේ නේද? Hybrid vehicles වත් fuel driven vehicles, I mean the petrol or diesel vehicles ගේන්න දෙන්නේ නැහැ. Only electric cars, right? So in these electric cars, now in order to operate a car, there should be a very huge dry cell. Right? Huge cell, not dry cell. Huge cell should be there. Right? The collection of these cells, what we call a battery. Huge battery should be there. Yes, definitely. ලොකු battery එකක් තියෙනවා ඔය වගේ cars වල, in order to maintain a good range. In order to maintain good range like 400 kilometers. From one charge can travel through 400 kilometers. Very good, right? Very good. So now different types of equipment, different types of machines different types of machines and different types of equipments composed of different types of the current supply, different types of current supplies. Okay, maybe from a battery, maybe from a dynamo, maybe from a solar cell. Solar cell right? Some calculators and some bulbs are there. So operates by using a solar cell. Right? And some small toys, cell number. ගෙදර තියෙනවා vehicle එක. ওই vehicles වලට තියෙනවා පුතේ මේ dashboard එක උඩින් තියන්න පොඩි toys වගේ දේවල්. එයා මොකද කරන්නේ? ඉරේලියෙන් තිබුණාම එයා rotate වෙනවා, dance කරනවා, එක දේවල්. එක toys තියෙනවා. ඔයාලා දැකලා ඇති. Right? Okay. So different types of electric or the power supply. Got it? Hari. Putte will write this topic. අපි topic එක ලියලා unit එක start කරමු. හරිද? topic එක ලියා ගන්නකෝ. Write this topic. Generation
working with say.
Very good, very good. Generation of Putte write this topic. Generation of electricity. Main topic, third unit. Generation of electricity. Right. So simple unit. Harima lazy unit එකක්, but need to pay your attention from the beginning. මුල ඉඳලම ඔයාගේ attention එක නම් දෙන්න ඕනි මේකට. හරිද? ඉක්මන් කරන්න පුතේ, ඉක්මන් කරලා ලියන්න. Hurry up, lamai. Okay guys, done. හරිද වැඩේ? Finish copying. Okay, now look at this. පුතේ, you need to complete this table. මෙන්න මේ table එක ඔයාලා complete කරගන්න ඕනේ ඉස්සෙල්ලා. ඊට පස්සේ මම මේ table එකත් එක්ක තමයි continue කරන්නේ. හරි. මෙන්න මේ විදිහේ table එකක්. Electronic appliance. Then
Sir, is it a subtopic?
no, it's a table. Electronic appliance, the function, and
Sir, do we need to write it now?
yes, Pati. Method of supplying electricity. Right. You need to make a table. ගන්න ටේබල් එකක් මේ වගේ. හරි අප ළමයි. Hurry up and write with it. Right. So I'll provide some electronic appliances. Number one, electric car. Electric car. Number two, bicycle lamp. Number three, radio. Radio set. Number four, solar bulb. Number five, clock. Number six, mobile phone. Number seven, rice cooker.
Sir, do we need to write the function and method of
Yeah,
supplying
why not?
electricity
Why not? You need to
by
complete
our
this.
by
Yeah, you need to
ourselves?
complete this. Yes, by yourselves. Number eight, microwave oven. Microwave oven. Hurry up and complete. තව එකක් දාමුද? wristwatch. Wristwatch.
Yes, please, sir.
Yeah. Yes, Pati. Pati, any questions? Pati, hurry up and complete. You guys need to complete all the functions and the methods of supplying electricity. Methods of supplying electricity, right? Hurry up and complete. I'll give a few minutes. Hurry up.
Sir, I have finished.
Okay ළමයි. I'll give you minutes. පුතේ කරලා ඉවර කට්ටිය ආපහු රීචෙක් කරගන්න. මම 2-3 minutes දෙනවා අනිත් අයට complete කරන්න. අද සරියපෙන් complete.
Sir, I am finished. Sir, I am finished.
Okay ළමයි. All done? We'll discuss. තව time එක ඕනි දරුවෝ ඉන්නවද? නැත්නම් කතා කරමුද? All done, right? Okay, we'll start. We'll discuss then. Right, now look. දැන් බලන්නකෝ. හරි. දැන් ඔන්න ඔයාලගේ answers මට ඕනි. You should support. Okay, what about this electric car? What is the function? Function of electric car?
To travel.
To travel.
Transport.
To transport. To transport. To travel.
They
Okay.
travel very fast.
Okay, okay, good, good. Then what about the method of supplying electricity?
From dry cell. From
From a battery or a dry cell. අපි battery එකක් කියන්නත් පුළුවන් එහෙම නැත්නම් dry cell එකක් කියන්නත් පුළුවන්. Sorry?
From a dry cell.
From a
Huge cell.
from a huge cell. අපි දාමු මේකට electric cell කියලා or battery electric cells. Battery like that. Okay? Then what about this
Answer.
yes with it?
Can we take the electric car as a method of supplying electricity? Can we write this? Plugging
Method
into
of?
a charge. In the method of supplying electricity in the electric car, can I take this? Answer: plugging into a charge point and taking electricity from the grid.
No. No. You know what? That's okay. That's a good answer. But දැන් මෙයාගේ අහන්නේ දරුවෝ ඉලෙක්ට්‍රික් කාර් එක අපි දැන් රීචාර්ජ් කරන එක ගත්තොත් මේ හැම එකකටම ගන්න වෙන්නේ මොනවද? ඔය හැම එකකටම ගන්න වෙන්නේ ඔය charging point එකකට charge කරනවා කියන එක. even a mobile phone. but මෙතනදී අපි consider කරන්නේ කාර් එක isolate වෙලා තියෙනකොට. ඒ කියන්නේ කාර් එක තනියම තියෙනකොට move වෙනවනේ. පාරේ move වෙනකොට plug point එකක් අරන් යන්නේ නෑනේ. නේද? එතකොට වැඩ කරන්නේ battery එකේ. අපි ඒකට දාමු battery කියලා. ඔයාගේ answer එක හරි. ඒක පුතේ අපි කොහොමද බැටරි එක රීචාර්ජ් කරන්න කියන එක තමයි ඔයා ලියලා තියෙන්නේ. හරි මාංශක එන්න ඕනි. මෙතන විදිහට හරි මාංශක එන්න ඕනි. බැටරි කියලා දාන්න. අපි බැටරි කියලා දාන්න. හරිද?
Okay.
ඕකේ පුතේ. ඔයාගේ ආන්සර් එක වැරදි නැහැ. but මේක විදිහට අපිට එන්න ඕනි බැටරි කියලා. එතකොට ෆන්ක්ෂන් එක මොකද්ද? transportation. Transportation. Then what about the bicycle lamp? What about the bicycle lamp, Pute?
Lighting can light in dark as the light.
To obtain the light. To obtain
To
light.
vision.
For the better vision. Better vision.
See.
To obtain light. What about the method of supplying electricity? What about the method of supplying electricity? Dynamo. Right? Dynamo. මොකද්ද පුතේ මේ dynamo කියන්නේ? Dynamo. Dynamos දැකලා තියෙනවද?
Yes.
Dynamo. Yes. Right? Dynamo is a kind of instrument. Dynamo is a kind of instrument which generate direct current. අපිට තියෙනවා පුතේ direct current and alternate current කියලා. එතකොට මේ dynamo එකෙන් හදන්නේ direct current. අපි ඉස්සරහට කතා කරමු. Right, then what about the radio set? What about the radio set?
Can listen. Communicate.
In order to
Can listen to communicate.
communicate. In order to communicate. ඕනේ නම් ලියන්න පුළුවන් සින්දු අහන්න කියලා. ඒ වගේ දේවල් ලියවත් කමක් නැහැ ඉතින්. හරිද? Right, then what about the method of supplying electricity?
From the national grid.
From the national grid.
From the switch.
From the
switch.
switch. Switch කියලා ලියන්න එපා. switch කියලා ලියවහම switch එක හරියද දැන් ගෙදරදී අපි කියන්නේ එහෙමනේ. but අපි අර විදිහට ලියමු. national grid ඒක හොඳයි. national grid කියන්නේ පුතේ අපිට දෙන අර පාරෙන් අපිට කරන්ට් එක දෙන්නේ අන්න ඒක. okay?
So
right.
general electricity.
General electricity, okay.
From a battery.
From a communicate. මොකක්ද ලියන්නේ මෙතන national grid කියලා ලියන්නද? national grid මේල්ලා national grid. Then what about the solar bulb? Solar bulb.
To clear vision.
To clear vision. To obtain light. To obtain light. Okay, to clear vision. Very good. So, method of supplying electricity. Method of supplying electricity.
Sunlight. Sunlight. Sunlight energy. Solar energy. Sun energy.
Solar energy.
Solar energy.
Solar energy. මම ලියන මෙහෙම එකක්. Solar cells. Solar cells. Now the solar cells can convert solar energy into current electricity. Solar cells can convert solar energy into current electricity. Okay? Right. Then the clock. Clock එකක් කොහොමද වැඩ කරන්නේ? Clock එකක් ඔය බිත්තිය ගහලා තියෙන්නේ. Clocks කොහොමද වැඩ කරන්නේ? To know the correct time.
To identify the time.
To know the time. Then what about the method of supplying electricity?
By electric cells.
By electric cells. Okay. Electric cells. Electric cells කියවත් හරි dry cells කියවත් හරි ඒ වගේ ඕන එකක්. Then the mobile phone. Mobile phone. Mobile phone. මොකටද mobile phone එකක් use කරන්නේ? Purpose of using mobile phone?
To communicate. To communicate.
To communicate. Yes, why not?
To communicate.
Yeah. To communicate. And then method of supplying electricity. දැන් ඔතනදී ලියන්න එපා from the national grid කියලා එහෙම. national grid එක කණේ ගහන් ඉන්නේ නැහැ හැම වෙලේම. wire එකක් ගහගෙන කණේ ගහන් ඉන්නවා. Mobile phones, mobile no. So, then rechargeable battery. එහෙම දාමුනේ rechargeable battery. කමක් නැහැ නේද? ඔයාලා කොහොමද ලියන්නේ?
Secondary cells.
Yes, ඔයාලා කොහොමද ලියන්නේ?
Charging cells.
Secondary cells. ඔන්න advance වෙලා. Right? Secondary cells. පුතේ secondary cells ගැන මම කියලා දුන්නේ නැහැ. Secondary cells mean rechargeable batteries. Secondary cells means rechargeable batteries. Primary cells mean non-rechargeable batteries. Non-rechargeable, non-primary cells. Rechargeable, if rechargeable, then what we call secondary cells. Good, very good. Hari, mama liyannan එහෙම secondary cells කියලා. Secondary cells. Okay. Then a rice cooker. Rice cooker to cook what?
To cook the rice. To cook rice.
To cook rice. To cook
Rice.
to cook rice. Okay. So method of supplying electricity.
General electricity.
General electricity for the national grid. මම national grid කියලාම ලියන්න. හරිද? National grid. Right. Then microwave oven. Microwave oven.
To bake.
Huh?
To bake. To bake.
To bake. Yes, to bake. මොනවද bake කරන්නේ?
Cakes.
Uh-huh.
Cakes. Breads.
to bake a cake. Cake විතරක් නෙමෙයි ඉතින්. Bake කරගන්න පුළුවන්. හරිද? තව එක එක දේවල්. Right? So bake a cake. To bake. මම to bake කියලා දාන්නම්කෝ. To bake. හරි නේද? To bake. So method of supplying electricity again the national grid. Again the national grid. Yeah. Again the national grid. So last one, wristwatch. Wristwatch එක. අර අතේ බඳින ඔරලෝසුවක්. Wristwatch.
Know the time.
To know the time. To know the time.
Identify the time.
Yes. To know the time. So what about the method of supplying electricity?
Prices.
Primary cell. Secondary cell, the primary cell. What do you think?
Primary cell.
Primary cell. Primary cells. Yes. මම primary cell කියන එකට දාන්නම් පුතේ. dry cell කියලා. හරි. මොකද්ද මේ message එක? පුතේ ඔයාලා මේක complete කරගන්න බලමු මොකද්ද message එක කියන්නේ. සර් මම capacitor වෙනකන් හිටියේ. මීට කලින් මුකුත් කරේ නැහැ පුතේ. capacitor ඉවර කරානේ. capacitor එකට පස්සේ ඔයා topic එකක් දාගන්න third unit එකේ topic එක. Generation of electricity. ඊට පස්සේ මේක copy කරගන්න ඕනේ. දැන් මේක copy කරන්න වෙලාවක් නැහැනේ. Better to have screenshot. Better to very good. Button cell. Yes. මේකට button cell කියලා කියනවා. Button cell. Right? පුතේ screenshot එකක් ගන්න ලියා ගන්න බැරි වුණ දරුවෝ. Screenshot එකක් ගන්න. මොකද්ද මේ කියන්නේ? නිශිතා. Yes. පුතේ capacity එක පෙන්නන්න. මට අමතක වුණානේ. කො capacity එක බලමුද? Are you there? කො නැද්ද? ඉන්න. කො බලමු. මට අමතකුණායි. හරි. කො බලමු. look at this. පුතේ very good. දැන් මේ නිශිත ඕක මට පෙන්නන්න මේ. ඔහොම නෙමෙයි. ඕකේ අර terminals දෙක පෙන්නන්න. two terminals. ඉතල ඈඩ් කරන්න. අන්න හරි. ඔහොම ඉන්න. හරි. දරුවෝ දැන් බලන්න මේකේ තියෙනවා terminals දෙකක්. Two terminals you can observe no. Two terminals here, right? So long terminal එක positive or negative? Positive or negative? Long terminal?
Positive.
Positive terminal. Then the short terminal, negative terminal. Yes. Short terminal, negative one. Nishita, දැන් අපිට පේන්නේ නැහැ ඕකේ ලියලා තියෙන ඒවා. ඔයා බලලා කියන්න ඕකේ microfarad කීයද කියලා. ඔය farad කීයද කියලා. ඕකේ ගහලා තියෙනවා. බලන්න. ඔයා බලලා කියන්න. ඕකේ ලියලා ඇති. බලන්න කීයද? බලන්න එහෙම තියෙන්න ඕනි. තියනවද? හොයන්න බෑද? numerical value එකක් තියනවද? ඒ කියන්නේ මේ number එකක් ගහලා තියනවද? 1 2 3 මොනවා හරි? No. හොයන්න බෑ. නැකිලා. තියෙන්නේ නෑ දරුවෝ. බලන්න. පුතේ තාපඩ වාගේ පැත්තට ගන්න. ඈඩ් කරන්න. චුට්ටක් ඈඩ් කරන්න. නෑ. පුතේ ફોකස් වෙන්නේ නෑ කැමරා එකට. කීයද තියෙන්නේ? මට පේනවද? පේන්නේ නෑ. Okay, කමක් නැහැ. It's okay. Right, very good. Thank you පුතේ.
මේක
කියනවද
නේද
මේක?
5 Celsius this
Celsius value එකක්ද තියෙන්නේ?
yes 105
ඒ පුතේ යාගේ මේ ඒ දාලා තියෙන යාගේ temperature එකක් මොනවා හරි වෙන්නේ. හරිද? අපි අර මේ capacity
and
එක එක්ක
there's F mark and there's 35V
35V voltage. Capacity එක දාලා නැතුව ඇති. Capacitor පුතේ මැකිලා ඇති ඔක. හරි? Right, okay, it's okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right, okay guys. So ඔන්න මෙයාගේ screenshot එකක් තියෙනවනේ මේක දැන් complete වෙලා තියෙන්න ඕනේ. Right. Okay. Hari. Now we'll discuss about these sources of electricity. Different types of sources. Now, all identify kara our table like different types of sources which generates current electricity. Which generates current electricity. Now, look at this. Put a button cell. A button cell is kind of circular unit, circular cell, round shaped cell, where we use most probably for these small electric appliances like wristwatches and then the car keys, car solar, යතුරු තියෙන්නේ අර මේ මොනවාද අපි ඔය කියන්නේ අර අපිට දැන් අලුත් ඒවලින් නෑනේ පුතේ මේ යතුරක් කරකන්නේ නැහැනේ push start කියලා එනවා vehicles වල. එතකොට අපි ගාව key එක තියෙනවා pocket එකේ තියෙනවා car එක button එක press කරාම on වෙනවා unlock වෙනවා ඕවා වෙනවනේ. Right. අන්න එයාගේ ඇතුලේ තියෙන්නේ මොකද්ද? Button cell එක. What we call a button cell. Button cell. Right? And also now the dynamo is very special device, very special instrument we used for bicycles, which we use for the bicycles in order to generate current electricity while riding. Bicycle එකක් ride කරන ගමන් bicycle එකක් ride කරනකොට මොකද වෙන්නේ? Current electricity generate වෙනවා. Okay? So the device what we call a dynamo. We call it as a dynamo. Okay. Next thing. The lead acid accumulator. Lead acid accumulator. දිගයිනේ. Lead acid accumulator. කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ? Vehicles, car batteries, in bicycles, I mean motor bicycles. Lead acid accumulator. අර ලොකු batteries, trucks, buses වල තියෙන ලොකු battery එකක් ඔයාලා දැකලා තියෙන්නේ. මේ වගේ පොඩිව තියෙනවා, ලොකු ඒවා තියෙනවා, ගොඩක් ලොකු ඒවා තියෙනවා. Yes. What we call lead acid accumulator. And then normal cells, I mean the dry cells, and then we have solar panels. We have the solar cells or the solar panels where solar cells or the solar panels can convert light energy into current electricity. Light energy into current electricity. Okay? හරි. ඉතින් ඕවා තමයි පුතේ අපි කතා කරන්නේ sources of electricity කියලා. හරිද? Right. We'll write this topic. පුතේ අපි මේ topic එක ලියාගමු. Write this sources of electricity. Sources of electricity. Okay. Puti, write this topic. Sources of electricity. लियागन में टॉपिक के sources of electricity. Okay, guys. we'll write the appliances which generate current electricity which generates current electricity are called sources of electricity. Sources of electricity. Hurry up and write this. Sources of electricity.
Sir, finish.
Good.
Sir, finish.
Okay, good. Right.
Sir, he's not finished.
Okay. Examples. We'll write examples. A, dry cells. B, solar cells. C, lead acid accumulator. D, dynamo. Even you can ඕනම් මේ dry cells කියන එක divide කරගන්න පුළුවන් අපි ඉස්සරහට කරමු. හරි? You better write these examples. So even a simple cell, even by using a simple cell you can generate electricity. Simple cells මතකයි නේද? අර acid එකක් දාලා අපි අර හදාගත්තා. පොඩි කාලේ හදාගත්තා. So by using a simple cells also we can generate electricity.
Sir, finish.
Finished copying this. Okay, good. Right, others hurry up. අනිත් අය මං කරන්නකෝ පුතේ. අපි ඊට පස්සේ complete කරමු. හරිද? Others hurry up.
Sir, I have finished.
Right. Okay, good.
Sir, finish.
Okay, lamai now. So, but now, according to the above examples, according to these examples, we can group these examples. We can group them into several groups. අපිට මේවා group කරන්න පුළුවන්. Right? මොනවාද? එකක් තමයි පුතේ අපි ගත්තොත් dynamo. And then the solar cells. And the dry cells or the batteries. Or the
Electric cells and batteries.
Electric cells. Very good. Hari. අපි එහෙම පොඩි grouping එහෙම නැත්නම් categorize මේක categorize කරගමු. We can categorize this. Then it's very easy. It's very easy to even to study these things. Okay. Could you write this? equipments,
Excuse me, sir. Is that a topic?
පුතේ not a topic. මේක topic එකක් නෙමෙයි. බලන්නකෝ ඉස්සෙල්ලා ලියන්න එපා මේක. Equipments that generate electricity. පුතේ චුට්ටක් ඉන්න ලියන්න නැතුව electricity. Okay? Number 1, solar cells. Number 2, electric cells and batteries. Number 3, dynamo. Number 3, dynamo. Okay, now look at this solar cells. So solar cells just generate electricity by using solar energy or the light energy, right? අපි මෙහෙම ලියන්න ඕනේ මේකේ. Generate electricity by using solar energy.
Solar energy.
By using very good solar energy. Right, now here, what about the dynamo? Generate electricity clear. Generate electricity by rotating or moving. Moving, right. Now electric cells and batteries we can again divide into two groups. හරිද? We can again divide into two groups. අපි ඊට කලින් පොඩි දෙයක් ලියාගෙනමු. Generate electricity by a chemical reaction. Generate electricity by a chemical reaction. Okay, lamai. So could you please copy this? මේක copy කරගන්නවද ලස්සනට copy කරගන්න මේක. මම මෙතන තව පොඩි දේවල් ටිකක් add කරනවා. ඔයාලා ඉක්මනට ලියා ගන්නකෝ. Primary cells and secondary cells. Right, Lamai, hurry up and copy this. This is about the primary and secondary cells of the batteries. Right, hurry up. So better to have proper idea about these things, these sort of things. මේවා ගොඩක් වැදගත් දරුවෝ. ඉතින් ඔයාලා මේවා ගැන හොඳ idea එකක් තියෙනවා කියන්නේ ඇත්තටම හොඳයි. හරි? Right, hurry up. Hurry up and copy these things. I'll give you a few minutes.
The finish.
Okay guys, others hurry up. You need to copy that example.
So I have finished.
Okay, what about the others?
Still doing, sir.
Sir, I am still writing.
Sure, take your time.
So,
Okay, done. Right, but then we'll start there, we'll continue then. Right, now that's about the equipment
Excuse
that
me, sir. Can
generate.
you give me 1 minute?
Okay, sure. You can copy.
We haven't done.
Yeah, no, you can copy this while I'll explain. Huh? So for the now, look at this. So equipments that generate electricity, we can divide into three main groups. Then ඊට වඩා divide කරන්න පුළුවන්. හැබැයි ඔයාලගේ syllabus එකේ උගන්වන්නේ ওই තුන ගැන විතරයි. හරිද? ඉතින් complex කරන්න ඕනේ නැති නිසා මමත් මොකුත් add කරේ නැහැ. නැත්නම් මම වෙනදා add කරනවානේ දේවල් වැඩිපුර. Okay? Right. So now solar cells generate current electricity by using solar energy. That means Pati, these solar cells are capable of converting light energy into current electricity. Light energy into electricity. That means solar energy light energy dunnahama this will convert into current electricity. But now inside this solar cell some chemical reactions may undergo. Okay, ඇතුලේ පුතේ chemical reactions ටිකක් එනවා ඊට පස්සේ තමයි light energy හැදෙන්නේ. Sorry, electricity හැදෙන්නේ. But still we can mention it generate electricity by using solar energy. Right. Back to dynamo. Now the dynamo is a kind of instrument. Dynamo is a kind of instrument which generates current electricity by using a special device called a dynamo and special magnets, and then now therefore we can now in order to generate this current electricity using magnets we need to make a move. We need to rotate it or we need to make a move. So therefore it generates electricity by rotating or moving. Right. Then back to the electric cells and batteries. Back to the electric cells or the batteries. Now these are capable of generating electricity by a chemical reaction. So in order to result a chemical reaction there should be some chemical stored. පුතේ dry cell එකක් එහෙම නැත්නම් battery එකක් ඇතුලේ chemical reaction එකකින් නම් electricity හැදෙන්නේ definitely there should be some chemicals no. ඉතින් නැත්නම් කොහොමද ඕක වෙන්නේ නේද? chemicals තියෙනවා ඒව react වෙලා electricity හැදෙනවා. So that's simple. So we can group, okay, we can divide, we can categorize electric cells and batteries again into two. We call primary cells and secondary cells. What we call primary cells and secondary cells. Now, primary cells are somewhat simple cells. Why? So once you use this sort of primary cells and then all these chemicals were used, ඔක්කොම chemicals ටික පාවිච්චි වුණාම then you need to dispose it. Or what we call single use batteries. එකපාරයි පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්. එකපාරයි. කියන්නේ ඒක discharge වුණාට පස්සේ ඒකේ ඔක්කොම chemical reaction එක ඉවරනාට පස්සේ that's kind of a non-reversible reaction. A non-reversible reaction occurs here. Non-reversible reaction. So therefore what we call kind of primary cells. Examples: lithium batteries, zinc carbon batteries. Those are very good examples for the primary cells. But what about the advanced batteries? Advanced batteries are we call as secondary cells. So the specialty here, now these secondary cells, we can recharge them. These secondary cells. So we call them as rechargeable batteries. අපි ඒවට කියනවා rechargeable batteries. And also the examples are there. lithium ion batteries, and nickel metal hydride batteries. Nickel metal hydride batteries. So better to have a proper idea about this sort of things. දැන් මේ වගේ දේවල් ගැන හොඳ අයිඩියා එකක් ඔයාලා ගාව තියෙන්න ඕනි. මේවා ඔළුවේ තියෙන්න ඕනි පුතේ. මේවා කටපාඩම් කරන්න එපා. මේ චුට්ටක් දැනගෙන ඉන්න. සෝලාර් සෙල් එකක් කොහොමද ඉලෙක්ට්‍රිසිටි ජෙනරේට් කරන්නේ? ඉලෙක්ට්‍රික් සෙල්ස් කොහොමද ජෙනරේට් කරන්නේ? ඩයිනමෝ එකක් කොහොමද ජෙනරේට් කරන්නේ ඉලෙක්ට්‍රිසිටි? Like that. Got it? So it's very simple. But better to have proper idea about this sort of things. Okay, got it? Hi. අපි එමනම් ඊළඟ පාර්ට් එකට යමු ඉක්මනින්. හරි? Right. Put write this. Very simple activity. ගෙදරදී කරන්න. පුළුවන් නම් ගෙදරදී try කරන්න මේක. Right. බලන්නකො මොකක්ද කියලා. Right. Simple activity. Activity එකක් කරමු අපි. Activity. මොකක්ද activity එක? Generating electricity. Generating electricity using a lime fruit. Using a lime fruit. Generating electricity using a lime fruit. Lime fruit එකක් පාවිච්චි කරලා electricity generate කරනවා. Good නේ? Right. We'll see. කොහොමද අපි කරන්න කියලා බලමු. Right. Hurry up and write this topic. මේවා හරි පොඩිම දේවල් පුතේ, හරිම චූටි දේවල්. Items required. අපිට අවශ්‍ය දේවල් මොනවද කියලා බලමු. අපිට ඕනි පුතේ මොනවද? Connecting wires. We need to have connecting wires. Then plate of zinc.
Plate of copper.
Very good. Plate of copper. What else? What else?
Plate of zinc,
Millimeter. Galvanometer.
Millimeter.
zinc,
Oh,
and connecting wire,
Lime.
connecting wire.
lime fruit. Lime fruit. Lime fruit. Greeting card circuit. Greeting card circuit එකකුත් ඕනේ. Hurry up.
have finished.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir, me too.
Right.
Sir,
Very
I
good.
finished.
Okay, Lamai.
No, sir, I'm still writing.
Not yet. But the others finished? All done?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, I finished.
Good. Right. One second. පුතේ පොඩි වෙලාවක් ඉන්න. චූටි වෙලාවක් ඉන්න.
Sir, finish.
Right. Okay, ළමයි, now look at this diagram. පුතේ මේ diagram එක බලන්න. හරි. මේ බලන්නකෝ. Okay, look at this diagram now. So, now here you guys can identify a lime fruit. A lime fruit. දැන් මේක lime fruit එකක් වගේ පේනව නේද? Yes, I think so. Right, anyhow, it's a lime fruit and then you need to squeeze this well. මේක හොඳට තලන්න ඕනේ. You need to squeeze this well. මේක හොඳට තලන්න ඕනේ මේ lime fruit එක. උබන්න ඕනේ. Right? And you need to insert a zinc sheet and a copper sheet. But never touch each other. මේ එකින් එක contact වෙන්නේ නැහැ. Never contact වෙන්න දෙන්නේ නැහැ. මේ දෙන්න ගෑවෙන්න දෙන්නේ නැහැ. Okay? Then by using some connecting wires, you need to connect this to a millimeter to a millimeter. Now, by using a millimeter, we can observe whether is there any current flow. මෙතන current flow එකක් තියෙනවද කියලා අපිට බලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. So, now you need to connect the copper sheet to this red colored terminal and the zinc sheet to this black colored terminal. Okay, so put the right method and then draw this diagram and name it. Hurry up. Hurry up, guys.
Sir,
Yeah,
what did you say?
put it to draw this one.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, guys.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah,
What will happen if we touch that copper sheet and the zinc sheet together?
you mean kind of electric shock? Or
Yeah,
current shock
I'm
together?
asking what will happen.
No, but then now once you touch these, I mean, from both hands. Now from both hands, you will from one hand you will touch zinc sheet and the one with the copper. Is that so?
No, sir. I'm asking what will happen if we touch them together by each other.
Ah, like this. Like this.
Yes, sir.
Ah, so but then now, if it's so, no charges will flow. Then put මෙතනදී මේ දෙන්න connect වෙන්නේ නැහැනේ. මේ දෙන්න connect වෙන්නේ නැහැ. හරිද? Just like a simple cell. දැන් මෙයා simple cell එකක් වගේ තමයි තියෙන්නේ. Why? Now in here, in this what do you call this lime fruit, citric acid is there. මෙයාගේ ඇතුලේ තියෙනවා citric acid. Kind of acid. Right? So acids kind of release some ions. Acids වල පුළුවන් ions release කරන්න. So then this will act as a simple cell. And as a result of that, you'll get a millimeter reading. No, මේ millimeter එකේ reading එකක් එන්නේ as a result of that charge flow. But once you touch this, ඒ කියන්නේ මේ දෙක එකිනෙකට touch වෙන්න connect කරොත් you will be able to observe that observation. Got it? තේරුණාද?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. May no need to draw these lines.
Finish, sir.
Okay, good.
Sir, I missed it.
Sir, I'm finished also.
Finish copying. Okay, good. Others, hurry up. පුතේ අනිත් අය ඉක්මන් කරන්න.
Finish.
Okay. Right now, what you can observe from this experiment? Right, what kind of thing that you can observe?
The indicator of the millimeter deflects.
The indicator of the millimeter deflects. Okay. Yes. So wait a minute, huh?
Sir, I have finished.
Okay. Right. Okay, guys, now look. Then balan puti. Right. So the observation, moving the indicator of the millimeter. Moving the indicator of the millimeter results. Right? So we can observe the movement of the millimeters indicator. අර millimeter එකේ indicator එක move වෙන්න පටන් ගන්නවා. Once you connect this copper and zinc sheets. Right. So what you can conclude by looking at this observation is that the deflection of millimeter indicator results due to the movement of electric charges. So that means through that lime fruit and the copper sheet and the zinc sheet, electric charges starts to move. පුතේ hurry up and copy this. මේක ඉක්මන් කරලා copy කරගන්න both the observations and the conclusions. Hurry up. Finished. Okay, others hurry up, others hurry up. Anita ek mang karan.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, what is the meaning of the conclusion?
What is the meaning of the conclusion? The reflection of millimeters indicator, millimeters, මෙතන apostrophe එකක් දාලා s එකක් දාගන්න පුතේ. Millimeters indicator results due to movement of electric charges. Right? ඉතින් conclusion එකෙන් කියන්නේ පුතේ electric charges මෙයාගේ result වෙලා තියෙනවා කියලා. Right? Electric charges මේ lime fruit එක ඇතුලේ electric charges move වෙලා තියෙනවා. So that's the conclusion. Got it?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Right, ළමයි හැමෝම ඉවරද? All done?
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
ඉවර නැද්ද? hurry up නේ.
Finish, sir.
Yes,
I'm finished writing.
Okay. Right, ළමයි. So that's all. පුතේ ওই part එක තමයි මට අද ඔයාලත් එක්ක discuss කරන්න ඕනේ උනේ. හරි? So next week we'll continue from this point. අපි continue කරමු පුතේ මේ ඊළඟ දවසේ අපි බලමු කොහොමද simple cell එකක් හදන්න කියලා. How to construct a simple cell, and also we need to examine the constituents in a dry cell. We need to examine the constituent of a dry cell, and then we'll try to construct a simple cell. We'll study how to construct a simple cell. Okay guys, so till then you need to complete that homework. මොකද්ද last unit එකේ exercise එක. You need to complete that exercise. Next week එක discuss කරමු. අපි space එකක් leave කරානේ, you need to complete that. Right, okay guys, then till then be safe. වැඩ ටික කරන්න ලස්සනට පොඩ්ඩක් පාඩම් කරන්න. Right, next week එකේ අපි හම්බෙමු. Okay, good night then. Have a nice week.
Okay.
Good night, guys.
Thank you,
Good
sir.
night.
Have a
Bye.
nice day.